Coach, a huge win to start SEC play last week. What kind of energy have you seen from this group getting back into the gym to prepare for what the rest of the schedule holds for y'all?
Yeah, it was a huge win, but to this team's credit, I mean, we've had a really good week of practice, and they're getting after it. Some of our better practices have been this week, so it's nice to see that they're ready to move on to the next challenge, which is Mississippi State on Friday night. So, yeah, just excited about the future right now.
We talked about Nayo a few weeks back about how she was having maybe her best season as a senior, and Nicole Purcell, you could say the same thing. Defensive Player of the Week, career high in Diggs is your team's libero this year. What can you say about what she's done for this team so far?
Just she's high energy, great leader, and just she's brought it every match. She had a little bump in the road with a knee injury, and it didn't stop her. I mean, she just kept getting after it, and arguably right now best libero in the conference, not only from a dig standpoint but serve-receive standpoint. She's worked really hard to put herself, up in that company with the top half liberos definitely in the league. So waited her turn. Was behind, another libero for a couple years, but worked and worked and worked, and then really has just shown out with, the first few matches this year, and she keeps wanting to work hard. She's not satisfied, and I would say the same thing for this whole group of seniors, that they're not satisfied with just stats or getting players of the week, but they want us to be playing in the NCAA tournament at the end of the year.
Another milestone that was hit this weekend was Lauren reaching 2,000 assists. It's her first full season running the offense under the 5-1. How has she done so far this year? And she's got to love all the weapons around her here in 2019.
Yeah, and I think, when she's consistent in her setting, our hitting percentage, it goes way up, and we do have a lot more weapons this year with Anna Bear coming in, so we have two huge outside hitters with her and Stroup, and both Ob and Nayo have had matches here and there where all of a sudden you see them hitting 500, 600 in there. Leah Mulkey's had some big kills for us in some big spots, so she's setting a nice game, getting better every week, making better decisions, because really that's what it kind of comes down to, especially in SEC play, is if you're setting the right person at the right time, it's more situational. Every team has weapons, so it's just about making the right decision, and she's getting a lot better at that.
Big rivalry match this week, and then you follow that up with a trip to Baton Rouge. How do you balance the preparation of not getting too high, not getting too low, going up against State, and then having to refocus for a second SEC match for the first time this year?
Yeah, I mean, the nice thing is we had a couple days after our Tennessee win to just kind of relax a little bit, if you will, kind of recover from that long emotional match, and then get our attention going to Mississippi State. And 100% this week, the team's attention's on them. I mean, we're not concerned with LSU until Saturday or Friday night after the match. We as coaches will start really talking about them. But in this league, you have to focus 100% on the next opponent or you're going to get beat. I mean, Mississippi State's a much improved team, definitely from last year. Julie's doing a really nice job with her squad. Took a set off Kentucky at Kentucky and had a chance to win a couple of sets there. And then even though they got swept by LSU at home on Sunday, I mean, I think the second set went to extra points, and then the third set was 25-23. So, and they were leading in the 20s in both those sets. So it's something where we know that we're going to have to be 100% locked in to have an opportunity to win Friday night.